This is my speech rehearsal for the final informative speech for CIS 110. I apologize that I can't put the slideshow in the video. I thought I would be able to, but I cannot, so I apologize in advance. I'm going to reference it throughout the speech, so I apologize, but please put up with that. So, for my speech, I'm going to talk about airplanes, and I'm going to go over everything. First, what is an airplane? Second, what types of airplanes are we most likely to use, and why are they different depending on what flights we take or where we have our flight from? And then finally, I'm going to go over how airplanes might change in the future, or what major airline companies are looking to do. And so what is an airplane? According to vocabulary.com, an airplane is a flying vehicle that has fixed wings and engines, or propellers that thrust it forward through the air. And right here, I'm going to point to a picture that's in my slide, and then go over the parts of an airplane. So sorry about that, it's going to be weird for this, but so there are three parts to the airplane. There's the body, the wings, and the tail. And the body it's the body. It holds the passengers, the pilot, the cargo, all that stuff. But attached to the body are the wings. And on the wings there are two important parts. There is an engine that allows the plane to speed up or slow down. It's what gives it the plane thrust. And then there are flaps on the wings. And those flaps are used to create lift or drag. Now, lift allows the plane to go up into the sky, it lifts it into the air, and drag makes the plane go down in the air, not lift, the opposite of lift. I'll figure that out for the speech. And then the tail has two main parts of it. It has the top fin, and on the fin there is this thing called the rudder. It's a flap that moves left or right, and that controls whether the plane moves left or right. Then there are two they're like smaller wings, and on them are flaps that allow the plane to just tilt up or down slightly. That just allows the plane to go up or down. And this is also the most likely plane you're going to fly on. There are four types of planes. There's commercial, there's private, there's military, and then there are personal planes. You know, the little ones that farmers have, like crop dusters. And commercial aircraft are the ones that we are most likely to fly on. Like if you were to go to Bluegrass Airport and take a flight to wherever you wanted to right now, you would be flying on a commercial plane unless you had that much money for a private jet. However, depending on where you're going or what flight you're on, like what airline, the plane might look different or be designed differently. And there are certain types of planes, and the main types of planes, there's three types. They're classified by size, so there's small, medium, and large. And if you were to go to the airport and get on a plane, you would most likely be on a small or medium plane. For Bluegrass Airport, I'm pretty sure most of them are small. But the main difference between how planes are classified is how long it is, how many people it can hold, and how many aisles it has. And that's how they're classified. But why is that? Well, they're different because of one of the reasons is different manufacturers, but that difference is not that much, so it's not that important. And then another difference is how many people need to fly. So let's say you're going to New York. Well, that's a very popular destination, so you're probably going to be on a bigger plane no matter where you're leaving from, because a lot of people want to go there. And then there's how often the flight leaves. If it leaves often, they don't need a huge plane, because they can just have smaller ones and charge more for ticket prices, because it's it's harder to get tickets for the flight. So another reason that planes are different is because airliners like to be greedy and charge more for tickets. And how planes might change in the future are airliners are trying to work to get smaller planes. Like the Boeing 747 is currently retired. I think United Airlines was the last one to fly them, and on November 11th, they retired the Boeing 747 because it was just too much money, and they lost money on tickets, and it was just bad for them. And airliners are also trying to get new and modernized planes, whether that's being better for the environment, using less fuel, or just being smaller so that they can charge more. And yeah, that's the rough outline that I have for my speech. Thank you for watching this, and I apologize for not being able to show my slide, and that this thing is kind of tilted.